back to another pick a card reading. I hope you are doing well. I said that already. So today's reading is what do they think of you? We have 3 groups for you to choose from. Oh yeah, this doesn't have to be romantic. So if romantic messages come out, feel free to disregard. So yes, what do they think of you plus messages from them to you, okay? So we have 3 groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, 2, and 3. If you want to pause the video to choose whichever group is calling out to you, feel free to do so, but I shall see you in your readings. Hi, if you chose this here group, then this reading, sorry about that's my washing machine if you can hear that, but for those of you who chose this here group, then this reading is for you, maybe. So the person on your mind, what are they thinking about you? What do they think of you at this moment? Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles upright, 4 of Pentacles reversed, Chariot reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So what do they think of you? Alright, so this person on your mind, they think that you are beautiful, but for some reason at times they think you lack confidence, even though you are very beautiful inside and outside. They could think you're finding your independence away from them, not necessarily saying that you're, letting them go or anything like that, but they do think you are finding your independence away from them, maybe even finding your voice in some way for some of you. I'm hearing that this person, they love the way you dress. It could be quirky or just like individualistic in some way, but they think the way you dress is pretty awesome. You could be very attractive or popular people, or this person thinks that you are, or they perceive you that way. But I see for some of you that your popularity or desirability, it makes them proud. But for others of you, it makes them optimistic, maybe optimistic about pursuing you or hanging out with you, just sharing their company with you. So yeah, this person on your mind, they think that you are a good time. They could feel like you're great company as well. They think that you are successful, okay? I feel like this is in a lot of different ways, and I don't feel like this is in the typical, you're successful because of your career or how much money you make. I feel like they think you're successful in other ways. For some of you, they think you're successful in terms of the home you've created for yourself, regardless of what that might, be like. They feel like you're successful. For some of you, if you have children, they think you're successful in that regards. They could think you're successful in terms of, being fun or being free, maybe even connecting with other people. But yeah, for some of you, it could be in regards to your career and your wealth, though, if that resonates for sure. Yeah, so this is someone that thinks that you are quite open-minded as well, or free-spirited, or just free. Maybe you're just someone who enjoys your freedom. But yeah, they really do think that you dress beautifully, though. They think that you are dainty, but this feels like energetic. No, not that you're dainty, like, like physically. Some of you could be dainty physically, right? But for others of you, it could be like dainty in terms of your energy. There could be something quite, how do you put this? Like for some of you, they think you're a bit of a princess, even if you're a dude, like they think you're a bit of a princess. It could be that, they just think you are quite gentle or soft. For some of you, they think you have a soft touch, or just the way you hold things is just, just so. But yeah, some of you, they do think you're a bit like cute that way. Yeah, this person on your mind, they do think you have a lot of wisdom. They could think you like to be chased, though. They definitely think you are a generous person. Yeah, they definitely think you're generous with your resources. Um, they could also think you give great advice. They could think you give great advice around investments. You know, that could be financial investments, energetic investments, just encouraging people to explore their potential. Or maybe people come up to you for advice in regards to how to move forward or their potential in some way. But yeah, this person, they think you're very wisdomous, okay? um, so yeah, this person on your mind, they could think you like to share. I'm hearing for some of you like a food platter, you know, like where everyone's kind of eating together. Um, not like a buffet, but you know, like a food platter, right? You know, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but this could be just sharing, you know, whatever you have. But for others of you, there is like a specific scenario where there was like a food platter. Anyways, they could think you're generous because of that, or you just like the whole camaraderie of people together, the community, yada yada, you know. Um, for some of you, you know what? They actually think you are insecure about your beauty and your attractiveness, almost like you won't accept it or see the fact that you are fire. Um, like for some of you, this person could think you don't want to be seen as sexy or attractive, or that the attention makes you feel uncomfortable to a certain degree. This person, they definitely think that you are humble for the most part. Um, I feel like there's something, okay, in this person's perspective, right? There's something about you that's completely not humble. It's not like you're doing it intentionally. It's like there's something about you that stands out, right? But it's not like you're doing it intentionally, you're just doing it because it's just who you are. But it's like maybe your soul is quite humble, and it's like you could look literally 10 out of 10, like pristine, prestige, or whatever you want to call it. Um, you know, but at the same time they think you're humble. But there's something about you that's very not humble, but not in a unhumble way, if that makes any sense, you know. But yeah. Yeah, so this person, they could also think you don't hold on to things or people that aren't good for you. They think, so this person on your mind, they think you are trying to achieve financial freedom or just trying to balance out your finances at this moment. This person on your mind, they could think that you are forceful or aggressive. This could be like with people, maybe with them, or in regards to a specific person. So yeah, they could also feel like you lack self-control. It's like with all of like with these three cards, like there is like also an element of not being in control. So for some of you, this person on your mind, they could think that you know, lack direction. This could be in your life as a whole. Maybe that's just how you like to live your life. I don't know, okay? You know? Um, but for some of you, maybe they think you lack direction in regards to the friendship, connection, whatever it is that you share with them. Maybe in regards to your career, your love life, and you know. But there is something about you in this person's eyes where they think you're quite, you know, chaotic in a way, or everything's just like up in the air, or it's just not grounded, you know. And again, this does not have to be a bad thing at all, you know. If that's how you function, then that's how you function. You feel me, you know. And it doesn't feel like there's any negative, you know, like connotations behind it. I mean, you know, I don't know, but um but yeah, this person, what was even waffling about? Yeah, so they could feel like there's an element of, you know, having a little control. Hopefully it's just not in an unhealthy way really that hurts you. But yeah, so this person on your mind, they could think you are trying to achieve financial freedom or just trying to balance out your finances at the moment. So yeah, for some of you, this person could feel like you lack self-control. For some of you, this is in regards to being open, like they think you find it hard to be open. For some of you, it could be the complete opposite, where they think you lack self-control in a way where you're impulsive or even explosive at times, you know? For some of you, they could actually think that you have anger issues to a certain degree, if that resonates for your situation. So I'm hearing for some of you, this person could think you are unlucky or just have had really bad luck in regards to your health. This person, they do think you can be slightly chaotic. For some of you, they maybe even think you cause a bit of drama at times. But yeah, for some of you, this person really views you or thinks of you as someone who has very little self-control for some reason. For others of you, though, this person could think that you are delaying them from moving on from them, delaying them from moving on from you, or delaying them from moving on from something else. It may not have anything to do with your connection. For some of you, I'm hearing like this person almost thinks that you are addictive, so whether that be you creating delays intentionally, for some of you it could be unintentionally, whereas this person just feels addicted to you or your energy in some capacity. But yeah, what else? So for some of you, they could also think that you're going through a tough time but trying to hide it. Like this person could feel like you have quite how do I put this? So they either think you like to paint a pretty picture, or they think that you like to be perfect, or keep up the persona or the image of perfection to a certain degree. Even if you are going through like chaos or stuff like that. So what are we doing? What do they think of you? So we have Moldavite, and it says here unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So what do they think of you? So they definitely think that you're unconventional. They definitely think that your lifestyle differs drastically, maybe from the people around you, maybe from the people that they are used to. They do think that you are unique. For some of you, I'm hearing unique in terms of the way you love, in terms of the way you dress, in terms of the way you express yourself, whether this be, how you express yourself creatively, or, through your appearance, or, through your makeup for some of you. But yeah, for some of you, they could think you like to stand out and that you like to be different from others and really assert your unique qualities, and why not? But yeah, we also have bless your heart, reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So honestly, with this card, I'm not getting much, but I'm just hearing like this person thinks you need a hug. Like, yeah, so, or this person thinks he gives good hugs, but I just feel like they think you need a hug. So for some of you, this person thinks you don't trust them, and they would love for you to trust them. Maybe even to lean on them to a certain degree. Like allow them to give you their support to a certain degree as well. But yeah, this person just thinks maybe you have a very sweet soul, very sweet heart. But at the same time, maybe you are in need of support, guidance, or just a shoulder, just some sort of support. But yeah. But yeah, for some of you, they do think you're struggling emotionally, but maybe trying to hide it. Or I'm hearing for some of you, like, it's become so normal to feel a certain way, you know, and they see this or they think that anyway. Oh, okay. So, messages now from this person to you, okay? So we also have here selfless. So this person thinks that you are selfless, but they also want the opportunity to be selfless with you or for you, or to show you that they can be selfless or that they want to do that for you. For some of you, I'm hearing they want you to treat them selflessly. Like this person could think you're quite generous, maybe to other people as opposed to them. Maybe they've just seen you be generous with other people and they would love to, you know, have that energy as well directed towards them. Oh, okay. So we also have here, will you wait for me? So for some of you, this person on your mind, they're asking you to wait for them, or that's one of the messages that they wanted to convey through this reading. So we also have here, I will do everything in my power to protect you. So this person also wants you to know that they do feel protective over you, or they want the opportunity to protect you or support you in some way. Yeah, they do feel quite protective over you. For some of you, they... So we also have, it's not just physical, this shit is spiritual. So this person also wants you to know that they feel like they have a spiritual connection to you, but also a very physical connection to you as well. I miss you. So for some of you, this person wants to come through this reading and let you know that they are missing you at this moment in time. So we also have here, practice makes perfect. So they want you to know that practice makes perfect in regards to this connection. Maybe they want some of you to know that they are planning on, you know, keeping on trying, being consistent, keeping on trying. Does that make sense? It's like if we just keep practicing, making an effort, then hopefully we will get there, you know? So we also have you impress me more and more each day. So another thing this person wants you to know is that they find you to be very impressive. Or it's like when they find out new things about you, and maybe this is on a daily basis where they do find out new things about you, where you could impress them or just kind of blows their mind. It's like, whoa, you know, that's interesting. But yeah, so you could keep surprising this person, which they like. So what is it that they want you to know? So we also have here, I'm a little distracted right now. So for some of you, this person, they want you to know that they are a bit distracted right now. This could be one of the reasons they want you to wait for them. So we also have here bitter. 1 second. So I'm actually hearing that this person feels bitter, especially if this person put you in limbo. It was clarified by the hangman. if any of you resonate with being like a bit of a martyr in some way, then they could think that you are bitter because of that. Or you know, the fact that you have to fill that role. I don't even feel like bitter is the right word, but maybe it zaps your energy for some of you. But yeah, this person is bitter though. If any of you resonate with having been left in limbo. So we also have here, I see your scars. What do they want you to know? So they want you to know that they see your scars. They could want you to know that they love your scars, or it's just like no judgment from me. Does that make sense? So we have here, your lips are so full and so sexy, not to mention kissable, lickable, and fuckable. Okay. So what do they want you to know? So you want them to know that they have very sexy lips. Okay, so you have very sexy lips, okay, to this person, and that's what they want you to know. In every way imaginable, okay, from a smile to, and I'm not going to cross that line, but yeah. Okay, so we have be intimate with me now. So this person could definitely want to be intimate with you. They are definitely very physically attracted to you if you are asking about a romantic connection. Even if you're not, they are still find you attractive. You know, that's normal stuff, I guess. But yeah. But for those of you who are asking about romantic connection, wait, hold on. They could think that you would be amazing in bed if they haven't had that pleasure already, okay? But for others of you, that's just what they want from you, you know? But they also want you to know that it's not just a physical attraction that they feel towards you as well, okay? So we also have here pillow talk. So what I'm hearing for some of you, this person would love to get it in, talk all night, and chill. Just enjoy each other's company, to be honest, you know? So we also have opportunist. So what do you want that? Okay. I don't know what this may mean for some of you guys, but this person could think you are a bit of an opportunist in regards to communication. You know, whether it be communication with them or bringing up certain topics at certain times or being strategic, you know. But yeah, they could think you're a bit of an opportunist. 1 second. For some of you, they think that they have to be an opportunist in terms of maybe striking up a conversation with you. Maybe a time where they're feeling like not so nervous or not so anxious, or if any of you, you know, have anxiety, they want to, you know, tread carefully in regards to that. Maybe look for the right opportunity when you're feeling good, you know, feeling 10 out of 10. But yeah, sorry, I can waffle sometimes. Anyways, and the next card we have is my mind is elsewhere. So this person wants you to know that they are feeling a bit distracted right now, that their mind is elsewhere at this moment as well. So if any of you have been feeling like a bit distant from this person, they could be working hard on something, maybe something that's a bit tedious, repetitive, but it's like necessary for their growth in some way or their healing in some way, or you know, or an important transition or move in their life. So that could be a reason why their mind is elsewhere. And for some of you, they just want you to know that, especially if they have, you know, been distant, or you know, the energy between you both has been a bit stagnant. But yeah, and finally we have here long strokes. Yeah, so for some of you, they think about getting it in with you. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it could help or resonate in some way. But I'm wishing you all the absolute best on your journeys, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey there, you very gorgeous people who chose this here crystal, this second group. I hope you are doing so good. So yeah, this reading might be for you. The person on your mind, what do they think about you at this moment in time. Oh, okay. 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 So we have Eight of Cups reversed, Two of Cups reversed, the Hermit card reversed, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. For all of these groups, like the energy have like been really watery. I'm saying all of these groups, but this is only the second group. But like watery and earthy, these groups have been today. Anyways, let's have a look. What do they think of you at the moment? Okay, so they could think that you want a second chance. This could be in regards to them. This could be in regards to your career, your job, maybe, you know, kind of pursuing your potential in some way, moving forward in some area. This feels like maybe career or business related, or maybe in terms of personal responsibilities. But yeah, they think you're moving on from maybe like low income, maybe even poverty for some of you guys, or maybe even a lack mindset, you know, less confidence. But they feel like you're moving on from that. For some of them, but yeah, for some of you, they could think you're a bit stuck on them in some way. Well, yeah, they could think you're moving on from a lack of confidence too, for sure. For some of you, they think you are emotional and sensitive, or becoming more emotional and sensitive. They could think that you're quite mature emotionally as well. But for some of you, they do think you are clingy. But this doesn't have to be in regards to them. For some of you, I'm hearing like they think you would be clingy, perhaps. So yeah, this person could also think you're stuck, maybe in terms of your responsibilities. I'm hearing like not much leeway. So I don't know how that would resonate for some of you. But yeah, so maybe they just think you don't have much. Let me see. So yeah, they could think you don't have a lot of movement or like wiggle room for some of you, but for others of you, this could be in terms of momentum. But yes. So yeah, for others of you, they could think that you have commitment issues in some way. They could think that you are maybe unbalanced in regards to feeling motivated, maybe finding that spark or direction for yourself. For some of you, they could also think that you're going through a divorce or some other form of major separation. This could have been in the past for some of you though, but perhaps, you know, think you're still being affected by it. So yeah, they could think that you're heartbroken, or yeah, they could think that you're heartbroken and trying to close that chapter. So yeah, they could also think that you're both not compatible with one another, or you're just very different from each other. So yeah, they definitely could think that you're being less friendly to them. Especially if you or they let the other person go. Like this could have had something to do with someone's insecurities, whether it be yours or theirs. Or just not being able to let go of control. Maybe open up. So yeah, this person on your mind, they could also think that you've had, you know, too many unfortunate connections or relationships in your life. Maybe even throughout, you know, your life. Maybe, you know, throughout dating. This could be personal connections as well. But yeah, this person could think that you're coming out of your shell a bit more. Maybe after a period of isolating or healing or recovering from something. For others of you, this could have definitely been in regards to like physical health in some way. But for some of you, it could have also have felt more like an awakening, this healing or transition, journey, personal journey. Especially if you did spend a lot of time recently, or maybe for quite some time you spent some time alone or in like a period of isolation. And this person, yeah, they think that you're coming out of that, you know, or coming out of your shell, whether that's being more open, being more true to yourself in some way, being more outspoken, even for some of you. But yeah, but personally for you, it could have felt more like an awakening for some of you. But yeah, this person could also think that you are lonely, or maybe that you don't have much support or company. Maybe for some of you, I'm hearing like genuine company that you actually like and connect with and align with. So this person, they either think that you've been left unsupported, maybe throughout your life, or maybe from your childhood, maybe for some of you, or they could think that you feel unsupported in a general sense, or even by them. Okay, so this person could feel you are maybe restrictive, maybe of yourself for some of you actually. They could think that you don't trust easily, maybe in regards to them, or maybe in a general sense too for some of you. For some of you, they could think that you are selfish. This could be in terms of, your resources, your energy, or, the time you give to things and people, maybe to them. Or maybe even in terms of the connections you may have. Like for some of you, this could be in terms of like networking connections. Not for a lot of you, but yeah. So yeah, this person could also think that you are possessive and maybe controlling. Um, maybe of them, maybe of yourself, maybe of, your things, your space, your energy, you know. And for some of you, only take this if it resonates though. But this person could think that you're losing a lot of weight. They could be concerned about your health or your recovery. For some of you, I'm hearing like maybe they didn't notice it before, maybe they weren't aware, but they could be concerned that they wasn't aware of like an illness that you had that maybe caused you to lose weight. And I'm sorry if this is like making anyone uncomfortable, this conversation, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, they could be concerned about your health for some of you. But yeah, this person could also think you don't make a lot of effort. It could be in regards to them. Whew. Okay, so this person could also think that you're money focused or oriented at this moment in time. So let's have a look. So we also have here heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. So I wanted to clarify, like, if this person thought you was intuitive, and it's not even coming out as that. It's like this person thinks you are almost magical in a way. Like they could think you're even a psychic to a certain degree. For some of you, for like really, yeah, that's all that wants to come out with that. But it's like for some of you, yeah, it could be that they think you're intuitive, but for others of you, it's like no, it's spooky. Like it's freaky, like to the point. So yeah, they think you're magical. I'm not saying they think it in a creepy way. It could be quite, freaky, but at the same time, very interesting. But yeah. So we have here progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Oh, that's really nice. So this person does think you're focused on progress and not perfection, to the point where they could even think that you don't really, kind of care how people perceive you, perceive your journey, um, because you know who you are and you know that you're taking the steps that you need to take to get you to where you need to go. For some of you, this person could think that you do not compare yourself to others and that you're just yourself on your individual journey. I'm not judging you, don't judge me. For some of you, they could think you judge yourself though. Let me see. For some of you, they could think you judge yourself based on your popularity. Maybe the attention you get. One second. I'm hearing they think you judge yourself in regards to the endings and maybe the betrayals that you've experienced as well, for some of you. They think that you've been through a lot in your life, clarified by the Six of Swords, but it kind of maybe made you wiser, or it just helped you in a way, even though it still affected you, in certain ways. They think that maybe the experience also helped you, made you wiser, made you smarter, made you more experienced. But yeah, now let's get some messages from this here person, okay? So we have here, I was wrong, okay. In regards, oh wait, no, it says shadow work. I read this one. Let me get both of them out. Let me get this one out first then, okay. I was wrong. Okay, you was wrong in regards to what? So what I'm actually hearing is that this person thinks that they were wrong in regards to you not making an effort with them. It's like I'm seeing it in a new light, or I'm seeing things from a different perspective, maybe. Or it's like maybe someone helped me see your point of view, even. And now they're kind of seeing that they were maybe wrong in some regards. Okay, so shadow work. They could think you have, for some of you, like have quite dark energy. Again, I don't know if that's a negative or a positive. It could be a bit of both. It could be different for some of you, but yeah. So there are so many things left unsaid. So yeah, this person wants you to know that they feel like there has been a lot that's been left unsaid between the both of you. Why so serious? For some of you, I'm hearing this person wants to know why you've been so serious. Why they've been so serious with you. No, why you've been so serious. Yeah, why you've been so serious to them, sorry. I'm not the forgiving kind of person. So for some of you, this person does want you to know that they are unforgiving. Maybe this is talking about future stuff. Maybe it's talking about recent stuff. Or just in a general sense that I'm not a very forgiving person. And that's something they wanted you to know for some reason. Okay. So we also have here, don't take it personal. So for some of you, this could have been in regards to maybe a recent interaction you had, but for others of you, it could be something else. Let me see 1 second. Don't take what personal. For some of you, I'm hearing their rough or clumsy approach. They hope you don't take it personally. So we also have I can't move on. So for some of you, this person does want you to know that they can't move on. For some of you, it could be in regards to something specific that you're more aware of, like moving on from, I don't know, being afraid of lobsters. You know, I don't know, but it could be something else. So what do they want you to know? Random thought, I love your belly. Wait, hold on. So I do feel like they love your body as a whole, but maybe for some of you specifically, they do love your belly area. I am hearing, especially if you are a bit insecure about it, okay? So we also have here, you deserve better. This person thinks you deserve better than something that happened in the past. For some of you, I feel like it maybe was when you were younger, because 2 pages came out when I was clarifying that. But yeah, maybe they feel like you deserve better than something that happened in your past. Sorry again if that makes anyone feel uncomfortable. So we have, you are so damn magical. That's funny. Yeah, this person, they think you're magical and they want you to know that, okay? Ooh, okay, so we have here, my genitals just throb thinking about you. Okay, so so this person wants you to know that they feel a mutual sexual attraction between you both. Like, I don't even know if this person knows for sure that you feel a sexual attraction towards them, but in their mind you do, okay? And they think it's mutual and very hot, all right? But yeah, moving on. So we also have here, I'm worried you don't feel the same way. For some of you, they are worried that you don't feel the same way, maybe in regards to marriage. Oh, maybe that's just maybe you don't feel the same way. Like maybe you had a certain perspective on marriage when you were, 10 years ago, as opposed to how you feel now. But for others of you, they could just feel maybe you guys just have different views on marriage, what that's supposed to look like, or what that would look like for you both. But we also have here so pure yet so dirty and raw. So this person does think you have an innocence to you, but also an edge, all right? But yeah, that's all I have for you though. I hope it could resonate, or if you wanted it to anyway. I don't know. But I hope this reading could be helpful to you in some way. I'm wishing you the best moving forward. And please take care of yourselves, alright? Bye. If you chose the first group, then this here reading could be for you. So, the person on your mind, what do they think about you at the moment? Okay, so we have High Priestess reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the first 2 groups are like really watery and earthy, and this one is pure air. Okay, let's see. What are their thoughts on you at the moment? So I feel like in the past, this person maybe thought you were quite mysterious, but now they think you're maybe less secretive or not as secretive as they kind of thought you were. It's almost like now they think it just takes you some time to maybe warm up or open up to people. I would say they think quite highly of you though. Um, they may think you take everything in, like maybe your surroundings or information. It's like I'm hearing they may not notice it, but I do. This person could think you are maybe emotionally detached, maybe towards them, or it could be in a general sense. But this person does think you are a phenomenal communicator, and maybe outspoken also when you want to be. I have to say, they think you are still mysterious. Even though I said earlier they think you're maybe less mysterious, but I do think they think you have maybe quite a mysterious energy in it, in general, even if you were to be very open, wear your heart on your sleeve. I'm not saying they think that of you. I mean, for some of you that could be the case, but still they think you're quite mysterious. But yes, anyway, for some of you it could be that they just think you are a bit elusive to them. But yeah, this person, they think you are unique. For some of you, this is good in regards to maybe your perspective, your views on certain things. For some, they're just not used to someone thinking so differently about, certain subjects or whatever it may be. So this person thinks you want power. This could be in general or maybe over your life as a whole, just power over your life, maybe, power to do what you want to do, maybe in terms of freedom. For some, they think there's some sexual tension there between the both of you. They could think you wear a mask and maybe hide your true essence as well. Okay, please only take this if it resonates. But for some of you, they think you're like psychic, but you refuse to acknowledge it. Or, you pretend like it's not a big deal, maybe even. But yeah. Yeah, but for some of you, this person could also think that you're maybe moving on from them. Um, they could also think you're overcoming a tough period in your life. They think that you are someone who's very forgiving, especially in regards to them. Like this person, they are very curious about you still. They could think that you're holding on to something hurtful. This could be like a thing, a memory, a person, maybe something that's unhealthy for you in some way. But for the most part, it doesn't really feel connected to them. It feels like something that maybe happened before them. This person on your mind, they think that you've been patient with them as well. They think that you're very smart. Like to them, you seem like someone who's always, starting something new or learning something new. They could think you're quite chatty as well, very talkative. This could be to them or to people you feel more comfortable around, but they feel like, once you do feel comfortable with someone, you are very talkative and open, maybe even. They could also think you're someone who's quite open-minded as well. They could think that you're very cautious and protective, but this feels like of somebody else, or maybe just of other people as a whole, like in a helpful way, or if you see someone who maybe needs your help or your protection in some way, and you're just very cautious and protective in that way. It's like if you were to see like a child walking alone, you'll just make sure they got wherever they needed to get safely. I don't know, but something along those kind of lines. But yeah. This person, they think that you're truthful when you speak, but also careful. Like this person, they think yeah, they definitely think you think before you speak, for sure. but not like in a calculated way. It just feels natural to maybe take a step back first, analyze the information, and then maybe give your perspective, or whatever it may be. But yeah, this person could think that you're someone who's quite impulsive, maybe spontaneous. For some of you, they even think you're quite shocking, or you've shocked them quite a few times, perhaps, as well. They could think that you are impatient. This could be in terms of wanting change, maybe between you both, or in your personal life, or in regards to something else. They could also think that you're a wee bit of a rebel as well. They could also think you're great at attracting new opportunities, or just opportunities in a general sense. But yeah, this person, they think that you're winning and that you are coming out on top in some way. This could be, after a tough period, or just, as a whole. But yeah, they definitely think highly of you, though, for sure. So what do they think of you? But despite being like a very airy kind of energy, they could, like, they don't, I feel like for some of you, they don't think of you as logical. They could even think of you as like even sensitive or emotional, but you just have, I wouldn't say, I don't know if a tough exterior, but maybe just a very controlled exterior. But yeah, anyways. So what are they thinking about you? Okay, so it has socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded peoples. So for some of you, this person could think that you're very good in social situations. Maybe they even think you're really great at making other people feel included too. For some of you, only take this if it resonates, but they could think that you should socialize a bit more, or that might be helpful for you, especially maybe if you've been working a lot or focusing on other responsibilities, stuff like that. But yeah. And we also have wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So this person on your mind, they think that you're recovering. They think that you are healing. Yeah. So now let's get some messages from this here person, okay? Yeah. So we have here, I was so afraid that you were going to reject me that I didn't even try it, and now I regret it. So this person wants you to know that they regret trying. This could be something specific, or it could be in regards to your connection as a whole. So 1 second. For some of you, I'm hearing they regret not trying to get to know you better, or seeing past maybe some sort of exterior. Maybe acting on their curiosity as well, even for some of you. So we also have, I want to break our energetic bond. Alright, only take this if it resonates, but if any of you have had like a bit of an up and down connection with this person, or it's maybe been unhealthy in any way, clarified by the Tower, or if it's been, you know, destructive, or it just hasn't had the chance to, you know, ground, and maybe it's been a long time. But yeah, this person could want to break the bond that they have with you. They could want to move on from you, or from something hurtful in this connection, maybe something that feels almost like a burden. 10 of Wands at the bottom, a burden. Like they could want to move on from feeling responsible. Anyways, okay. So we have here, let's piss off the neighbors, don't hold back. So this person could think you don't hold back, like no matter who you may, you know, rub the wrong way. But yeah. So we also have here selfish. Only take this if it resonates, but for some of you, this person is saying that they may have to be selfish at this moment and maybe kind of focus on themselves for a little while. 9 of Cups, maybe focusing on, you know, fulfilling some sort of dream that they have or a goal. You know, maybe changing their luck, just finding more abundance for themselves. Anyways, so we also have here, I'm so used to flying solo. This person on your mind, this is how they think you feel. You know, they could think you feel like you're so used to being alone, or maybe independent, or not being restricted by someone else. So we also have, I have a question for you and I need an answer. So for some of you, this person wants you to know that they're about to ask you a question soon, maybe something that's been on their mind for some time. Maybe they've been thinking it over for quite some time as well, and they might come forward and actually ask you soon. For some of you, it could be romance related, with the Knight of Cups coming out. But yeah. So we have his secrets, okay. For some of you, this person is saying that they have a lot of secrets, clarified by the, what's this, 7 of Swords. And Justice card as well. They may want to maybe give you clarity, or maybe take accountability for some of you. For some of you, they kind of just want to make something right, especially if a secret, the 7 of Swords fell out again, especially if they were keeping a secret from you that could have been, you know, hurtful or misleading even for some of you. But yeah. So we have here balls deep. So this person wants to dive deeper into something, clarified by the King of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Maybe something that they've been feeling conflicted about, or if you've been feeling conflicted or confused, or they could want to dive deeper into that particular subject. Or maybe just kind of give you clarity in regards to a certain subject. So we also have here, at this point, you're just playing yourself. So this person does think they're playing themselves in some way, clarified by the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. So I'm hearing for some of you, this person thinks they're playing themselves in regards to walking away from you. For any of you, if this person walked away from you, this person kind of maybe feels like they didn't think it through. But yeah. Okay. So we have here healing, and we have wellness, and the Three of Swords reversed. So yeah, this person thinks you're healing and that you're maybe changing in a positive way, or that your life is changing in a positive way, or that you're just experiencing maybe more luck from yourself. No, for yourself, sorry. Maybe, you know, kind of manifesting that for yourself, you know, co-creating and all of that, right? But yeah, this person does think that you're healing. They could also think that you have quite healing energy as well. So we also have it's too late to say sorry. For some of you, I'm hearing this person saying, like, only take this if it resonates, but it's too late for you to apologize in regards to maybe withdrawing from them, maybe even ghosting them in some way. They could feel like it's, you know, for some of you, like the damage has been done in some way. But yes. So we have it, I'm not sure. But for some of you, they do think it's too late to say sorry to you, and maybe kind of maybe own up to something, maybe take responsibility of something. Okay, I'm not sure what. I'm not sure. So this person wants to say that they're not really sure what the next steps are with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. It's like they don't really know maybe what the future maybe looks like, either for them in their own personal situation or for the both of you moving forward. Okay. So we have an instant connection. So this person wants you to know that they did feel an instant connection with you. So this person thinks you have beautiful skin as well. If this person ever had the pleasure of touching your skin, then they could miss the touch of it as well. So we also have I'm not with all the drama. Yeah, this person doesn't want any drama between you both. Maybe they don't want any conflict. Maybe they want to be able to compromise with you or have some form of resolution with you. Only if it resonates for you though. But yeah. So we also have you are so fudge and sexy. So yeah, this person also wants you to know they find you incredibly attractive as well. And finally, we have no excuses. So this person wants you to know that they're not making any more excuses and maybe coming forward to you maybe with more of an open heart for some of you guys. Yeah, more of an open heart. But yeah, that's all I have for you though. For those of you who chose this here group, I hope it could resonate or be helpful for you. I'm wishing you all the absolute best on your journeys, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Bye.